There's some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Frank 26. Iraq is going to be a trading hub, and the reason why is because they will stay on par with the American dollar. Mark Z via PDK, folks have asked what's going on in regards to timing. Some people asked if it could be October 10th for the seating of the new government in Iraq. I'm not hearing that from any of my folks. My Redemption Center folks are properly staffing people in the Redemption Centers for later this week. Still getting fantastic news from the Redemption side of it. All right, Pimpy, let's have that hard talk. You get these people when you try to talk in detail about the subject, and if it doesn't line up with their belief systems, they just lose their freaking mind. It's really not necessary. This is going to help you out with all the naysayers. The currency itself is not a scam. The investment is not a scam. There are individuals out there who use the currency to commit fraud against other individuals. That's a scam. Is there going to be an RI or RV? Pimpy says it's possible. We've heard many, many different things telling us that it's real and that it will happen. I'm saying it's possible. Feel good about your investment. You should. But also limit your risk. In other words, don't go out there and go all willy-nilly buying millions and millions and millions of dinars. I only have 5 million. People freak out, say you only have 5? Yeah, that's it. It's not whether or not the IQD is a scam. We know it's not. It's the probability of an RI or an RV that we're actually betting on. Feel happy about it. It's not a scam. I feel confident in the dinar. That's why I talk about it. That's why I have it. Mark Z via PDK, I am still hearing from the Iraqi contacts that this still very much expected this week. It gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling, but also a bit nervous as there is such expectations for tomorrow over there. Cross your fingers and pray we are going to see it. All right, Bob the Taxman says, estate taxes, dang it, these caps are always in the swing. I know Bernie wanted to take it to 1 million, and there was actually a serious consideration to take it down to 3, but now they've settled at 5, at least in the presentation we have going out for clearance now. Well, 5 is a long cry from 11, a long cry. And with them wanting to limit us to $10 million in our combined retirement accounts, I have a lot of people who got 30, 40, 50 million IQDs sitting in their Roth. So what's going to happen to them? They have to unload it. Isn't that a kick in the teeth? Use those gifting assignments. That's one way to reduce or help reduce those estate taxes is get that out, moved out. Now a little hint. Those have to be done, and it's got to be finished before 3 years before you die, and we need those dates done before the RV. So make sure you get those done now. The whole purpose is to reduce these estate taxes. All right, Caparoni says the Central Bank of Iraq is selling bonds, means they're about to RV their currency. LOL. First of all, Caparoni's response to that is first, there has been numerous articles stating the exchange rate will stay in the same for the next year. Second, Iraq has over 80 trillion dinar in circulation. Iraq is saying just the opposite and keeping the exchange rate low to encourage investment and develop a market economy. Frank 26 says we don't know what they're going to do once they raise the value. They may limit you to a certain amount of time. You have to exchange those 3 zeros, and you won't be able to take part in the international growth. Hey, 1-to-1 is fine. All right, Mark Z via PDK says news out of Iraq has been phenomenal today. They are expecting full-blown lower denoms and a higher rate on Thursday of this week. I'm hoping we see rate information as early as tomorrow in Iraq. I'm hearing fantastic chatter out of the sandbox right now. It's almost overwhelming the good chatter I'm hearing for the next week and possibly as soon as tomorrow. The chatter out of Iraq proper is they would like the new rate released before October 1st. All right, Bruce via Wiser Now, it would appear from what I've heard that we can look forward to the rest of this week. Iraq has been a country which has finally been given their sovereignty, finally has a currency, but they have been able to set the rate on and trade globally. And that happened last Saturday afternoon into Sunday. And this is an update Long-term Dinar guru Frank 26 is going to undergo major surgery today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family, hoping for a successful surgery, quick recovery. It will be a tough recovery, but he's shown the world he is one tough cookie. So please put him in your thoughts and prayers too.